What's up, guys? Figured I'd do a quick update on the MR2. Last video I have up is just me of a time lapse of me starting to prep the 5S for removal, and got pretty far since then. So engine's out, gone through and removed anything I don't need. There's normally cruise control components just around this strut tower. There was an old alarm down in that area. The throttle cable. There was a cruise control harness that came up through there. That's all been removed. There's a brake booster line that has to be removed for the 2GR to fit across this strut tower correctly. And it's going to be rerouted the other direction, but it ran all the way along the ledge and popped out right there, that guy. So it's going to go this way now. Gas tank is out. I removed all the fuel lines. The sound deadening's out. The heat shields are out. Patrick's going to wrap those in some gold heat resistant material to tidy this thing up, make it look super clean. Those are heater core hoses, and then clutch line pops up the bottom. So, and that's a big ground strap that I'm going to tuck back when I paint. But removed all this stuff. That's over here. There's coolant lines you don't need. I do have the fuel filler out just because it's in the way. Get a better angle. So that's the main harness there, just out of the way. It'll get tucked back down in the trough there. I'm not doing a tuck, like it's not the plan isn't to wire tuck this thing, it's just to get it cleaned up and looking fresh. So I still need to get in here and clean, which shouldn't, I don't think it'll take too much. It's really just dusty. There's one oil spot there that's probably just gonna wash right off. And then we're gonna paint this babe satin black, just so it's fresh, you know, it's not dull red, it's black. It's a completely different color when you pop the hood, and it'll look clean when that new motor goes in with those beautifully powder coated valve covers. So there she is, just chilling, waiting. Pile of parts grows and grows. Most of that stuff there will be reused. A lot of interior stuff's out. What else have I done in here? I'm chasing an old alarm system that was junk, so I pulled the seats and door cards so Patrick can get them reupholstered. But I'm chasing that rat's nest at the moment. You know, some other cleaning. I've got the shifter and shifter cables out. We're doing a short shifter, new cables. So this thing's pretty well stripped out for now. It's not going anywhere soon, but that's how we like it. Pulled the throttle cable all the way out. Nothing really to show in here. We're not doing much up here. I have a new strut bar for it, but it'll be last thing. Put the new gas pedal in it. I got to run that cable or that harness through here. So yeah, making good progress. I got, you know, there's the gas tank, put a new fuel pump in it. My shop is a disaster right now. We will be doing some AN fuel lines and new braided fuel lines, probably to replace most of these old nasty metal ones. There's the new fuel pump. Here's the new braided fuel hose. More old parts. Transmission, still working on that. Got to clean it up. We're sourcing parts for this thing. Toyota has discontinued so many parts for this engine and transmission that you're reliant on people having parts cars or many parts from other projects and stuff. So we're crossing our fingers and getting stuff as we can, but this is the old 5S. This thing has seen better days, but if anybody wants it, it runs and drives. Has a small oil leak at the oil pan, and it looks like the axle seal was leaking from the transmission, which is S54. But if anybody needs it, it ran and drove before we shut it down. So it's here. You need it going at some point. Same thing with the exhaust. We're putting a custom exhaust on, so there's a factory exhaust that's still all together. One of the heat shields is rattling, but it's not destroyed or cut or anything. So S4 is dead. The battery's dead somehow, but I'm gonna look into that now. But it's been running strong, other than this battery issue now. But it's been back together and going strong for a couple months so far, and I'm happy with it. I just got to figure out this battery problem. I don't know if the after pump is killing it, or if it's just a factory battery from 2013, which would be amazing. And it's just time. So looking into that this morning. But I'll try to get some more videos of actual progression on here. It's just easier to work on shit when I'm not trying to video too. But I know it's always good to see somebody doing something. If you need I've learned a lot from watching videos of other people and seeing how things should be, or what, or were, or can be. So, yeah, that's about all I got. Anybody need a fridge? A year and a half old, just didn't really fit in where I had it in the house, and excuse me, now it's just sitting here. So, anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be adding some more content. There's all the parts starting to pile up. There's still some Audi parts on there, but a lot of those are MR2 parts starting to pile up. So, always making progress. All right, guys. See you the next time.